Okay. All right. I think it might be working. Okay. Hi, everyone. It's me. I'm here. I'm a little bit early, so I'm going to wait for everybody to come in. World Dragon Day today. So we're going to do dragon cards and stuff. See where everybody is at. I have got some sage going, and now we've got 5 people come through. 10. Hello. Hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Hey, Carla. Thanks for coming in. Lorianne, hi. Let me know where you're from. Hey, Kathy. Kathy Rose is here. I'm going to talk to you in the morning, Kathy. I've been clearing something today, so I haven't really been doing stuff. Hey, G. Hey, Dragon Day, Emma. Hey. Okay, you can hear me. That's good. 7 o'clock. Hey, woohoo. Grandmalina's here. Woohoo. Let me know where you're from. Mary's here, Dragon Day. So we're going to use some dragon cards and things. Hey, Bill. Tammy's from New Zealand. Kathy's here. We got Ricardo watching from Houston. Oh, gosh, it's still hot there. I heard I talked to someone yesterday from Houston and it was still 80. I said, oh, you got a cold front coming in. 80 is so much cooler than 100, isn't it? How you guys going? Brad and Melissa, hey. You guys rock. Brad and Melissa, you guys are cool. Yeah, PK, it's 11 o'clock in Brisbane. It's 11 o'clock on the east coast of Australia and about 10:30 in Adelaide. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Kathy M. I hope you're not on the side of the road. We got Nandini from India. Thanks for joining. Yeah, today we're going to be just doing dragon cards. It's World Dragon Day today. So bringing in all of the energies. Jessup, Iowa. Hey, Michelle. San Antonio, Stella. Stella, yes. Stella's here. We got a lot of people from Texas today. So that's cool. So Central Time. So it's about 8 o'clock Central Time. About 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Happy World Dragon Day. Yay. It is. Your hair looks nice. Oh, thanks, Catherine. Patty's here. Okay, so we've got California, Kentucky, Canada. Sandra's here. Hi. Bobby's here as well. He's helping me out. And I've just been going through some kind of transition thing, so I haven't really been my giggly self this afternoon, but I'm trying. Yes, Carla, if you would like to have your lesson with the dragons, it's about an hour long. I will send it to you. You just need to email me, divinemiracles@gmail. Hey, Crystal. No, okay. I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing today. Going through some kind of attunement. So the dragons, the dragons are lifting us all into a new vibration. So that's what's happening. Hi, Callie. Lena from Canada. Cisco's having a nap after we gave him a toy today and he just destroyed it in 5 minutes. He destroyed the toy in like 5 minutes. Solar flares, yeah. Those solar flares, I tell you what. Oh, thank you very much, Deborah. Yeah, I'm sure he's going to come in here soon. I told him that we were going live and I told him that everybody loves Cisco. He's left his ball in here. I can see it on the camera. Oh my God. So we'll do some dragon cards and sigils and we'll see how we go with all of that today. So we're going to do the 1, 2, 3 game. And I know all of you guys know how to play that game. So I'm just going to wait for some people to come through because it's only just now turned 7. Thanks, Emma. You know what? When you have to do your hair, and you want to get it the way you want to get it, you're going to have to cut it yourself and do it yourself. And that's what I end up doing. If I want to get my hair cut right or whatever, I just do it myself. Deeper fuchsia, it is. I use this vegan pink, and it's called Babe or something like that. It's called, and it's a little bit redder than, like a redder, deeper color than the normal one that I use. So I put both of them in it this time just to give it a bit of a different look. Thanks, Bill. I stand out. I have people going when I'm going through the shopping centre. I love your hair. I like it. I cut colour my own hair too. Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, did you guys like all the different types of readings? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, you have to lighten your hair first before you go this. So, Sinead O'Connor. Look, I tell you what, I found this particular haircut that was so simple. I'm like, you know what, I've been trimming my hair for years. I'm like, I'm going to do this so I can get the full scene look in the top, which is what I wanted. Hey, Tony Z, Los Angeles. A popping color, yeah, that's me. Yeah, those readings, the past life reading was really interesting. I couldn't even believe it myself when I said there's a ship thing here and the ship comes out. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm really glad. Thank you. Today is Dragon Day. Today is World Dragon Day, apparently. I wrote an article for a news, like an online magazine. But I don't know what happened. I sent her everything. I don't know what happened. Or maybe they publish it later on. Okay, we've got 45. Yeah, we have. But it's only just turned 7 o'clock, so I'm kind of waiting. Yes, I've got Sage going. We're going to have my dragon cards and also my little dragon ones too. My little dragon sigil cards also. So we're going to be bringing those ones in also. Yeah, past life reading stuff. I didn't quite catch that. It was pretty interesting. I've got some other different types of spreads that I'll be doing, and we need to... I didn't catch what Emily said. Chula. Hi, Chula. Okay. Susie Quattro, check it out. Yeah, she's played bass as well, so there you go. Yeah, there's a past life reading one that I made yesterday. Sunday in New Zealand. Chula means beautiful. Oh, thank you. I got to take your word for it, Adriana. That's cool. Yeah, so somebody said something, I think it was Emily. I'm trying to figure out which Emily. Hey, Teresa. Thank you. Hi, Shelley. Yeah, we're here live. Don't worry if you've been feeling a bit off today or been feeling like you've got the flu or something, because it's just an upgrade because it's Dragon Day today. It's World Dragon Day. We're having an upgrade. Good. Oh, hi, Karen. Thank you. Wow. Karen Taragowski makes a big entrance. People stayed in bed. Thank you, Karen. Love you guys. That's awesome. Thank you. Wackadoodle. I've been hot all day. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. I know. Well, Dragon Day. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Everybody's had this day today. Don't worry about it. Don't give in to it being something negative, because it's not. This week has been incredible, and I need to tell you guys that if you are planning on doing the $99 special with me, I want you to know that you can talk to me about some pretty deep, situations in your life. I kind of don't want to talk about it too much, but if you've got otherworldly things going on, or you're going through really bad psychic attack or something similar to it, you need to talk to me, okay? So you need to get to talk to me and we can reconstruct everything. I don't think people realize that that's something that I can help you guys with. It's not just about readings with me, and the healing is way deeper than you might expect also. But anyway, we're going to do some dragon cards today. Don't worry if you've been feeling a little bit flat, okay? It's all okay. We are doing it. And I'm going to have some more, tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow the star signs, all the star signs for October. I'm going to make readings for those, all 12, okay? And we'll get them done. We're going to use the Dragon Tarot as well. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, people are sleeping and stuff. Yeah, I know. And we're also going to use the little sigils. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of fun with these cards. We're trying to keep the dragon energy here. So we're going to ask for all of the dragons of the north, south, east and west to be with us all, to circle us. Okay, and all of the universal dragons as well, just clearing away any crappy energy around us also and keeping us balanced in a fiery pyramid. Okay, it's cool. All right. So, yeah, Bobby's here too. Poor Bobby, he's been looking after everything today. It has been quite a day. Okay. All right, so the colours, some colours for your dragon stuff is black. You want to work with black crystals, white and green as well you can use. But you don't have to use it. Or anything stripy. Look at this stripy rock. It's supposed to be able to make wishes with stripy rocks. I'm really glad, guys. The healing is really powerful. When you do a universal healing like that and we clear everything, it fixes everything, but it takes us a little bit of a while to keep on monitoring our thoughts and keeping our energy high too. Yeah, we're here. We're going to do some readings. I'm just waiting probably about 5 more minutes and then we'll see. I'm feeling like I'm very decisive. What does that mean? You can work with tiger eye crystals. You can pretty much dedicate whatever you want to be working with dragons. Even things like, just as see this particular just snow quartz that we found. It's got black through it. And you can just dedicate it to work with dragons. Oh, good. I feel like something big happened. It did, Catherine. I mean, we're working with some pretty dragon energy. What's this? Those that are awake, and they sing to those that are awake on earth. Oh, that's beautiful, Daniel. Excellent. I'm glad people are having clarity. Clarity is a really big thing. Yeah, clarity is a really big thing. Oh, actually, we've got the dragon blossoms as well. I think we ought to do that for everybody. Okay. Actually, I was just holding that crystal, and that's a nice little feeling to it. Okay. Hi, Emily Cross. Me. Oh, I said you spot on. Oh, cool, Emily. That's cool. I mean, it's pretty good for being like, I mean, I realize it's online, these past life things. So obviously not everybody's life is going to be the same, but it's good. Excellent. Okay. All right. We're going to also use these, and Karen Taragowski got me these too, which I love, and they're the enchanted blossoms, and they're the dragons with butterfly wings, which I love. Can't make myself go to the store. Oh, Carla, you need to talk to me. We need to get rid of all that stuff. Green crystal. Aventurine. I know what you mean. Yeah, the green crystal aventurine. I wish I could show you my huge big green crystal, but it's not here. I'd have to go in the other room and get it, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're getting a few more people coming in, and welcome. Thank you for being here. We're going to be working on the dragon cards today. Margaret's made it. Hi, Margaret. Margaret's going to make everyone laugh. Okay. Yes. Thanks, Roxy. Frankie's here. Frankie's here. Hi, Frankie. Oh my gosh. Frankie's been amazing as well. What a day. I know. It's been crazy, right? We've been going through so much. Hey, Frankie. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. So you have to choose number 1, 2, or 3, Frankie, when we get started. If you're hanging around, you may not. I'm here for a while, though. And we're going to work with dragon cards because it's World Dragon Day today. G. Mason's here, Margaret. G. Mason is here, Margaret. And you too. There he is. I have malachite and emerald. Okay, that's cool. All right. G. Mason is... Thanks, Nicole. Great to see you. I'm really glad that there's a lot of people that are coming in today that haven't been here for a while. So this is cool. Frankie's never come in. Wow, happy birthday, Elaine. I know, I'll do some questions later. But we're going to be doing just mostly dragon cards today. Okay? We have 4 lots of dragon cards to get. How do I donate to you? I'll get Bobby to explain it. I'm not sure what you guys see. I see a different thing on my end. Yes, happy birthday, Elaine. Junebug's here from Alabama. Moldavite is also really good. It's my son's birthday. He's 16. Oh my God, Margaret. Wow. Pretty dollar sign on the... Oh, is it on the right? A dollar sign on the right, apparently. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started with these. I'm just going to start with these Enchanted Blossoms card first. Thanks, Frankie. Okay, so we're just going to see what comes up here. Thanks, Violet. October's a busy month. I know. It's a crazy month, right? October, and we've got the energies of, it's World Dragon Day today, and then we've got the energies of, so Elaine's birthday is on World Dragon Day, which is cool. And we have, obviously we have different things going on in October with the moon, and we have Halloween, of course. It's just... We got lots of crazy energy to get through, and Pluto went direct, so that's a better thing. We should start feeling calmer. But we are all going through some kind of big attunement. And who said something about the new moon is on Halloween? Okay, cool. Thanks, Frankie. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Frankie's like my best friend on the other side of the world. Besides Bobby, it's Frankie. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see what these dragon cards say. Hello, everyone. It's Lisa from the shores of Lake Michigan. Oh, hey, Lisa. Getting people. Hi, Frankie. It's also the anniversary of the death of my soul dad, Ox. His name was Chris. And he died 2 years ago today. And, oh, you hate it when you get the Facebook sort of memories. This happened 2 years ago today. And it's like, oh, no. You know, sometimes you don't want to see it. But he was like my dad for, since he met me when I was 18. And he just became my Australian dad. And... died when I was 42, so yeah. Yeah, oh my God, we've got all these birthdays going on. And Bobby's sister died as well in October. That's coming up. And yeah, we don't want to be all sad though. We want to keep all the energy happy. Oh no, Stella. Yeah. But they love what we're doing now. You know, I know that. That's for sure. Okay. I'm starting off with these little cards. These ones are the dragons, enchanted blossoms. Yeah, thank you for everybody sending love. And we're going to party and we're going to have fun. And we've got the dragons here and we've been connecting with them. Remember, if you've been feeling weird today, it's okay. You're just getting some kind of upgrade. All right. Heavy pickle. All right. Gosh. See? Oh, we don't want to start getting sad. But I'm sorry to hear that, Margaret. They're always with us, though. We know that. We're happier now. All right, let's go. Dragon card for everybody. Bringing in the energy of the dragons. Happiness. Look at this. Coropsis and common buckeye. It's the name of the... Hang on. I'll show it to you. Happiness. Coreopsis and common buckeye. Have a look. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Okay, this is what's working with us today, so I'm going to keep that there. The happiness energy. Hopefully you can see it. I'm going to try to read this to you. Okay, happiness. Is it still there? Yep. Okay. Okay, so Coreopsis grows wild throughout South, Central, and Northern America, and it's a state flower of Florida, right? It grows in fields along roadsides and is quite popular in xeriscapes or natural gardens. The indigenous and frontier people had many uses for the flower, including dyes and teas, and it was thought that stuffing your mattress with Coreopsis would keep bed bugs away. The Zuni also used it to promote the birth of female babies. Summer blooming and tolerant to many various conditions, Coreopsis is now a favourite in gardens and pots in China. Enjoy the little things in life. Being happy is a choice, not a destination, exactly. With some helpful cues and careful planning, you can now choose to be more cheerful. Seek out small pleasures such as a nice tea, some beautiful flowers, a good laugh with friends, or a favourite movie. Go on daily walks. Make time to look at the stars. Play more, even if it's for a few moments. Be sure to create time for yourself and the things that bring you cheer every day. The more actions you take toward your happiness, the more ingrained those pleasurable habits will become. What makes you happy? And what can I do for my long-term happiness? Okay, so we have the energy of happiness with us and the dragons, and I love that butterfly on the picture, of course. What is it? Just enjoying the little things in life and just remembering today is World Dragon Day if you've just come in, and we have the energies of the dragons with us, and many things are starting to change in our life. And we have to focus on the energy of happiness because everybody has got trauma points happening too. Okay, trauma triggers, it's like what I call them. And the trauma points start happening and we start getting reminded of situations that we might have been in before. And it's time to sort of clear all of that away from us, you know, so we don't keep on repeating the same things. And something else that is important is to get the flow of energy into the problem. So if something comes up and you don't feel it, then you're not healing it. So when something comes up, it's a chance to feel it and acknowledge it, maybe cry about it, and then you've actually worked through it. So there's a lot that's going on for all of us, okay? And we're getting there. And some people are coming through now, so thank you. And just keep that number 1, 2, or 3 in your mind. And we have these beautiful, oh, this was on the bottom, forget me not. we were just talking about all that. Memory, forget-me-not, New Zealand red admiral, butterfly. How cool's that? Okay, so this is for everybody who's lost somebody. The dragons are acknowledging this and giving you some beautiful energy as well. Okay. So I hope you got number 1, 2, or 3 in your mind. We'll come back and do some more of these as well. Okay, we have a lot of people here right now. I'm just going to quickly drink some water. Oh, you need a lot of water lately. If you can buy the distilled one, this one's really nice. Distilled water. It's really good for your heart as well. We should be using that. Not vodka, Catherine. Are you kidding me? I'm nutty enough as it is. Imagine me on drinking as well. Oh my God. Okay. So let me just sage out this thing. Yeah, imagine. I nearly got the JD out tonight. But then I thought, you guys probably wouldn't even know the difference because I'm always like that. No, I promise you, it's just water and coffee. That's what I've got. No more mud, Roxy. You and Brad are awesome. I loved talking to you guys. Yeah. Vodka doesn't do much for me anyway. It doesn't sit very well. I have to stick with what I know. Jack Daniels and Coke and ice. And I know Coke's bad, so I only have it every now and then. But I don't think I could do it. Do the dragon symbols on the water. Excellent. I know. I know. It's like, you know, when you get something where you know that your stomach's okay on it. That's about it. That's the only thing I can really have if I have anything. I kind of give it up. Haven't really drank for a long time. I didn't drink actually at all until I was like 30. Everybody else was partying and I had children, so I wasn't. I didn't really have proper drinks until then. Okay, number 1, number 2, number 3. Which one is going to be your card choice? Try not to tell me, just keep it in your mind. Wendy's here. Candy's here. Okay, we're just about to get started. Keep it in your mind. It is good energy in here, right? Thank you, Critical Thinker. He's here. No, you didn't miss anything. We're just about to start, and we had some Enchanted Blossoms cards as well. People are just joining in. Excellent. Okay. Now I'm going to have a mouthful of this. Bobby made me a special coffee, so I better have some. I got coffee and water going. This energy thing. Never had, ugh. Oh, God. Okay. Teresa. Okay, are you ready? Number 1, number 2, number 3. That Dutch Brothers coffee, we haven't tried that yet. But everybody goes there. Everybody lines up to go to this tiny little thing. And it's like, oh, my God. You want to be good. Okay, and I do notice that in Australia, we have a whole lot more. Like, you can even go to McDonald's and you will get barista coffee at McDonald's. Like, barista coffee at McDonald's. So there's coffee shops everywhere in Australia. Like proper coffee, not just like filtered coffee. Okay, are we ready? 1, 2, 3, here we go. Number 1, I'm going to... Number 2, I'm going to talk about each one individually, of course. Number 3, hi Irma. Hi everyone, welcome in. Number 3. Okay. Are we ready for our what's happening? Ooh, number 1. Okay. Now look, I'm going to try my best to hold them up here pretty well. Okay. So we're going with the energies. Okay, number 1, the 6 of Wands. This brings a lot of excitement into your life. number one. So this is a recognition for a job well done. This is offers. This is, you know, you getting praise. You can see how happy she looks. And she's surrounded with things that she loves to do. Also, the light is shining. Okay, so there's excellent energy around you if you chose number one. There's something that's very, very close to your heart that is about to be realized as well. Okay, I feel like as I'm looking at this card for number one, by the full moon, so I'm thinking that's the 13th. Is that the 13th of October? Okay, whatever. The full moon, by the full moon in October, we are going to see for you that many of the things that you've been working, okay, thanks Daniel. Many of the things that you've been working on start to really show you. So whatever you're working on now, by the 13th of October, you're going to see the results of what you've already put into action. Also, if you're a magical type of person and you enjoy the magic energy, etc., you'll notice that some of that starts to also blossom around you. I do feel for number one that as I'm looking at the card, there's someone that, I know we've been talking about thinking about people, but there's someone that you're thinking about that is actually going to come and see you. Number one, communication is extremely important. You have to say or declare the things that you really want to have happen. Okay, declare, making declarations. We're going to go back around. Remember, we got we do the 1, 2, 3, and we go back to 1 again. So someone coming forward. What else am I looking at? Very pleased with how the future is going for you as well. Like, you know your future plans are solid. Okay. All right. So that's excellent for number one. Number two, you have the 8 of Wands, which is awesome as well, number two. See, this is very fast-moving energy. The dragons are here. You know, we're calling in the dragons of all directions to be with us. Okay? It's World Dragon Day today, so you may feel extra warm and you may have flushes and hot flushes and stuff going on too. You may just be feeling a bit wiped out because you're getting an attunement. Okay, so number two, the 8 of Wands, all the dragons are on the move. So this is also talking about you being on the move as well. You know, you being moving, everything's going to start moving quickly for number two. Okay. I feel like there's because the dragons here are carrying something away. Okay, the dragons are carrying something with them as they move forward. So you're possibly carrying with you the knowledge, you know, or wisdom or something that you've gained from your journey. You see, so there's energy coming. So there's information coming in. I don't even have a crystal in my hand, and normally that's when it comes through. You're going to be pleased about the future progression, like where you're progressing and how you're progressing, but you will have to move quickly. Okay, you are going to have to move quickly. Some of you are going on a plane. It does indicate air travel at some point. Some of you are just traveling anyway, But all of you are also sort of like speaking up and speaking out about it as well. So there is something coming forward that's going to enable this change, and you're going to have to go with it because it's going to happen really quickly as well. And you really deserve it. Okay, number two, taking that knowledge with you. Taking something with you. Okay, there's something else in this. 88, yep. I'm getting something else in this card. Now, just a second. Okay, the message I'm also getting in this card is that you don't pay attention to any kind of negative talk. You're not paying attention to what other people want you to do. This is something that you have to do for yourself. Okay, you have to move forward for yourself. And maybe people won't like it, but you're going to have to do it anyway. Okay. Interesting. Number 3. This is interesting too. Okay, number 3, you have the High Priest. Okay. So you are the only one, number 3, with a major card right at the beginning of the reading. So you are in this energy of the High Priest here right now. This is also a card, if you were thinking, is it yes or is it no? This is a positive card. This is a yes card as well. So with the High Priest, it's again, knowledge and wisdom, communication and talking, exactly. But also that you have been doubting yourself. Okay, you've been doubting yourself, and maybe you've been doubting your abilities, right? It's like you're doubting your abilities, and you've been in a bit of confusion about the next sort of step. It's sort of like you're back and forth. You can't make up your mind. You know, you're going. You think something in 1 second, and then you can't. You know, you're not thinking of it, or you're not getting the answer. Whatever it is for you, you've been in confusion. If this is for you, number 3, you've been in a bit of confusion. But number 3 is the High Priest card. So the energy here is of lifting yourself that little bit extra, okay? Just lifting a little bit extra and trusting in the fact that you know exactly what to do. Even if you're a little bit confused and going back and forward, it's always the first thing that you think of, or the thing that brings you the most happiness, or whatever it is for you, that is what you need to do. And number 5 card is also something to do with, can have something to do with business too. So maybe number 3, you're thinking of your starting something for yourself also, or going into business, or changing your business somehow. And yeah, today's the 5th, exactly. And it's a card of losing the confusion. Yes. Getting more confidence in yourself. Okay, so we've got the 3 cards going on here. All right, we're going to go back to number 1. All right, number 1, you had the 6 of Wands. That was your first card. Okay. And I'm going to do my best to remember. All right, so, all right, number 1 again. Yep. I always encourage people to just start your own business and start it slowly. So if you're still working somewhere, start your business slowly. Doing it in the background kind of thing. And it does take hard work, but it's worth it, because then you don't have to deal with anybody telling you what to do. That's why I like my own business. Okay. I don't know what you mean. MK. Okay, 6 of Wands. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Oh, wow. Okay, so number 1, you move into a major card as well. All right, so you have the 6 of Wands first, and then the Justice card, okay, with the big wise dragon here. Now, the wisest of all of the dragons is Aldram, Aldram. Now, you're coming up on this particular dragon in your life. I know. Look at the card, right? You're coming up on this kind of a dragon in your life, where there's a situation that is of great importance in your life. Something that you may be really nervous about also. But we do have to remember that we have the 6 of Wands here. So whatever it is, you're going to be successful with it, okay? This can indicate a legal situation, because it is the Justice card. or that something that has been unfair is eventually works out. It's like if someone has been doing the wrong thing by you, they are going to be found out. All right. There's some kind of document that you have to find. Maybe you've lost some kind of letter or something. You can't find this paper, right? You can't find this paper, but you're going to. It's also talking about. It's also talking about the wrong thing. Okay, so hang on, let me explain it. It feels like there's an accusation being made. Number one, or someone has accused you of something, or you've been blamed for something, or maybe that was part of your life where there was some kind of blame game going on, and now it starts to come to the surface. And sometimes this happens in cases where there's been some kind of abuse in some way, and you get blamed for it, and then the other person gets found out later on. It's something like this as well, but that you're not alone in the whole process. And remember, you do have the victory here with you as well. But this is a turning point, and you need to know that you're very safe and protected as you move through. Okay, so like your guides are looking down on the situation, right? Okay. All right, so let's keep going because there'll probably be more information about this. Hi, we've got some people coming in. Okay, number 2. The 8 of Wands. And here we go, number 2. All right, so let's shuffle for you. You have the 8 of Wands to start with. What else goes with this? Oh, the Magician. Hey, Nancy from Newfoundland. Okay, the Magician card for number 2, right? So, this is interesting because you had this card first, the 8 of Wands, and now you've moved into the Magician card. Okay, so another major card. Look, all the major cards are coming up. So here's the major card. The Magician card can be interesting because it can be a few things. In this instance, I don't see it as someone trying to trick you into anything or doing anything like that. I see that this is something that your wisdom is coming through, that you have the ability to manifest what you want, and maybe you have been manifesting and working on things and working on stuff that's important to you, and it's starting to take place. And remember how we were talking about energy moving forward for the full moon. It's like this is coming quicker than that for number 2. I feel as I'm looking at it that at this particular card that you may be just looking a little bit too far into the future. We can start looking into the future and then it can start becoming really confusing again, and then we back off, right? The 8 of Wands that you already had first can also indicate moving house, or that you've just moved house or whatever as well. And so this energy of the Magician is paying careful attention to the signs that you're getting also, and making sure that you're not focusing too far ahead and what's going to happen and who's going to be there and what am I going to do and then what will happen, that kind of thing. Oh God. So just don't get too focused on the future. Start staying in the now, living that one day at a time, number 2. There's a lot of energy of manifesting around you. The 8 of Wands sort of coincides with the Magician as well for beautiful manifesting energy, like the infinity energy as well. There's something that you're not, okay, number 2, there's something that you're not, there's a talent that you have that you're not acknowledging, okay? You're not acknowledging some kind of talent that you have, or you are comparing yourself to somebody else. So you're thinking, oh, okay, they can do it better than me, so why bother? Ugh. And you're also not, you need to be writing number 2. I can't see anybody's messages. Okay, the infinity sign, yes. You need to be writing things down as a way of releasing. The future is going to take care of itself, okay? The future will take care of itself. And you can create your future how you want it to be. Creating the vibration you want it to be. So if you've already done that, then there's no need to worry about anything. So if you've already said to yourself, my future is going to be fine, I'm going to be fine, I'm going to manifest, it's going to be great, I'm doing it, it's happening, then we don't need to worry, right? Otherwise we don't have any faith in the universe, and that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother thing to clear. Okay, so you're on the right track, number 2. Just don't try to think too far ahead. Now, number 3, you have the High Priest energy. Okay, I'm still here. Number 3, you have the High Priest energy. Okay, let's see what you got. I think I know which one Bobby got, so I'm going to tell him later. Okay, number 3. Okay, another major card for number 3. Another, what the hell am I saying? Another major card for number 3. We have Temperance. What the fuck? I don't know, I'm having a WTF moment, man. Temperance, what are you doing? Okay. Cisco's passed out. I know, I'm having that moment right now. 2 major cards. Okay. So you had the High Priest and this one, Temperance. Okay, see how the dragons are sort of forming and balancing this energy here. You know, it's all sort of like magical and coming together, and things are sorting themselves out. It's like the air, the earth, and the fire dragon is there. Air, earth, and fire. But not the... Oh, no. Water, sorry. Water, earth, and fire dragon is there, but not the air dragon. Okay? So they're trying to pull in the energy of the air dragon. They're trying to pull in the energy so it's complete, right? So that's possibly what you're doing also, number 3, is you're just trying to figure it all out so it's a complete picture in your mind. You know, you're trying to figure everything out. Wind, earth, air, wind. Okay, so we have the Temperance, working on the balance, working on the infinity energy, working on pulling all of this energy through from the void. So all of creation comes from a place called the void, and the dragons talk about the void a lot. That's where they go to put things together and bring things into your life. So this could also be that this threading, there's a threading energy around here. This golden threading is trying to come together. Like they're trying to piece something together in your life now, right? So something that you want, something that you love, and something that you're trying to get rid of. It's like the dragons are like, okay, we need to get rid of that. We're bringing this in and bringing this in, right? Earth, wind, and fire. Oh my gosh, okay. So they're trying to help you balance things, and there's something that you need to get rid of, number 3. Okay? All right, I'm going to sneeze any second. It is. It's like a Celtic knot. Okay, we're going back to number 1. All right, number 1. Okay, so we're going to do one more of these cards, and then I'm going to do the Imperial cards, and then I'm going to do my cards. I'm going to sneeze. but it's fighting itself. You know how it does that? It comes up and down, up and down. Okay, number one. Okay, number one. Okay, number one. Okay. Aha. Interesting. Okay, so, all right. So we have the Six of Wands. Remember, for number one, we have the Justice card. So this is all coming together, and the news is good. And now we have another thing that sort of reinforces the good news. Look at how cute that is. A Page of Wands. Now, I haven't even sneezed yet, right? It's gone right now. It came up and now it's gone. It's coming because I can smell the smoke. Okay, so number one, Page of Wands. See how you were looking for this? Okay, so see this piece of paper was missing? Now you've got it under your arm. Look at that. You found what you needed. Okay. G Mason's like, don't sneeze yet. It's like, oh my God. Here comes the information that you needed. Okay, here comes the support that you needed, number one, as well. Or here comes the news, being a Page of Wands. The news is very, very good. You have your guardian dragon really, really close to you, number one. And you need to talk to him or her more and more. They will take you to many different places. And Bobby wants me to do a meditation for you guys on the crystal bed. So take you to the crystal bed with the different dragons. So keep an eye out. I'll be doing different videos and meditations this week so you can have it and use it. You're just being told that the energy of the dragons is very close to you, number one, and they're trying to work with you. They're trying to bring you into, they're trying to bring you into this new dimensional phase, and that you need to be really happy as you're flowing through it. Don't freak out when you start having a sinus infection come to the surface, or a cough or a cold or flu-like symptoms or something. Don't freak out. Just say to yourself, you know what, I'm just getting some kind of attunement or upgrade, right? Thank you so much, Lisa. Yeah, so number one, there's a lot of great pride for you. And also, if you are missing somebody in spirit, that they are bringing in the energy of love and support for you as well. Okay? So number one, you've really got some amazing news coming ahead and changes in your life. And it's all the things that you've been able to bring out. There's things that you've been able to do, right? And that the dragons are sitting there working with you too. Okay, number two. Okay. Okay, number two. Number two. Oh, we have the Five of Wands with this. Okay, so let's have a look. Number two. Okay, so this was the last card for number two. All right. So don't get yourself in that habit of confusion. Remember, we had the Magician there and you were worried a little bit about your future. Okay, you're worried a little bit about your future, number two. And this is saying don't worry about that because, don't fight yourself anymore. And maybe you've been your own kind of like worst enemy for a little bit as well. There's still some things that are coming to the surface to be cleared. I keep on getting full moon energy for everybody. So when the full moon comes on the 13th of October, there's going to be a huge, huge change in everybody's life. The really interesting thing was when I first picked up this card, number two, I was looking at, there was a background picture of, it looks like someone who's all lit up. Okay? And when I look back at it, because it was yellow when I first pulled the card over. I showed you guys the card. And when I pulled it back, it was white. So it's that energy there. It was yellow when I first looked at it, and now it's like white. Okay, so transformation, and we're shifting probably every 10 minutes. You know, there's something big about to occur, but it's very positive. And we're shifting in energy like every 10 minutes. I can be on the phone with someone. We can shift in the 2 hours that we're on the phone. We can shift about 30, 40 times, you know. Brand new moon cycle for a year in Aries. Oh my God. Huge shift. Yes. Yes, me too. And Aries is that kind of energy that they're fiery, and you know they have to know the future, and sometimes they get caught up with really rigid with needing to know. Okay, so you're not to let yourself get caught up in all of that energy or past things coming up. Let them come up and get clear. Okay. And number 3, you were very, very major time. So let's have a look at you, number 3. This is major, sorry everyone, major transitions. Number 3. All right. Okay, so we got another page. Page of Swords, number 3. Okay, so you get what it is that you're trying to, you get that missing piece that was in the Temperance card. You get what you were trying to do. Something magical starts to open up for you with with seeing. Okay. Number 3, you're starting to get clairvoyance. Okay, something is coming with, this is what I'm being told. Clairvoyance or just having that clear knowing. And you're very grounded throughout the whole time. And something that wasn't needed by you is being burnt away. Something is being burnt away. Abilities are opening for number 3. The dragons have been working with you closely as well. Burning away that which you don't need, using cleansing fire. Oh, it's lagging a second. And that you have the support, like you have, you have the support, like you have the Excalibur with you. That's like the energy that I've got. Excalibur energy. Now, I also want you to know that I'm doing the 2020, your own individual 2020 reading with attunements and healing and all different sections of your life, going through all of the months of next year. So if you want that, you need to get onto that real soon. So go to my website, and there's 2 ways in which you can get it. One is just buying it by itself, or if you buy another service of mine, you can get the 2020 reading as well on top of that for a very discounted price. Okay? It's a really, really big reading, and it's something that everybody has enjoyed going back to and listening to throughout the year, right? So get the 2020 reading. I do put a lot into it. Wow, yeah, excellent, Catherine. Yeah, so there's 2 different ways you can get it. So it's on my website now though. So divinemiracles.com, and then click the 2020 reading, and it should take you to the page. And if you buy like a healing service with me, then you can get it at a really, really cheap price. So I thought I should tell you because now's the time to get it, so you're prepared. Precipice. And want the mentoring. Oh, yeah. Wendy, the mentoring would be awesome for you. A lot of learning in there. A lot of things to learn. Okay. So the Page of Swords. But Wendy, talk to me first about the mentoring, because I'll give it to you for a reduced price, because you've already had something with me before. Okay. So Page of Swords. Something is coming through. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, and you have the Excalibur. Yeah, talk to me and I'll send you, it's okay, and I'll get it all good for you. You have the Excalibur energy, so you're protected with whatever it is that you want to do as well. Okay? All right, let's see what else we have here. So all three of the card choices today are very powerful, like in moving forward. Okay. Poor Kathy. We'll talk tomorrow morning, Kathy. Poor Kathy. We've been going through stuff and then we've chopped and changed everything. But we're still there. We're still doing. Kathy knows. She knows what I'm like. It's a good thing. Okay. All right. So are we ready? Okay. So I'm also trying to go through. Kathy gets it. I'm also trying to go through and do videos every single day. All right. So I really want to give you free stuff as well and try to help you. And phone sessions are still on as that really reduced price for October still, and the 2020. Thanks, Margaret. Okay. Are we ready for a special message from the Imperial Dragons? Okay. And then we're going to do some sigils as well. And then we're going to do some questions, okay? Who's Becky? B, it's me. No one says my name Becky, I know. But B is short for Becky. Okay, so number 1. All right, number 2. Number 3 with the Imperial Dragons. These are going to be major cards. All right. All right, so number 1, the message for you is the Magus or the Magician card, the Fire Dragon. Okay, so number 1, Fire Dragons are with you. Maybe you're a fire sign, you know. Okay, so the Magus here is a major turning of events. It's a major point of, maybe you've been in a crossroads as well. Maybe you've been in a crossroads. And this is saying that you're going to make the right decision for you as well. You know, you're going to make the right decision. You try not to look backwards too much. I get that energy from this card also. And that there's a new beginning with regards to work and money. Becky for president. Wouldn't that be funny? Oh my God, I wouldn't be able to be serious at all. Everybody would just be getting a raise and there'd be no more homelessness and we'd have programs going on everywhere. I don't know. Animals would be safe. Okay, the Magus. Yep. So fire dragons are with you, cleansing out that which you don't need. Bring them in and ask for the cleansing fire. Ask for the cleansing fire. Oh my gosh. I don't know whether I'd want to see all of the corruption of that side of stuff, you know. I'd want to be in there to change everything and also bring a national, you guys need a national medical system where nobody should have to pay. I don't think you guys should have to pay all this insurance and you can't be seen and all that. You need a national program. Even if everyone puts $1, yeah, no taxes. Even if everyone puts just $1 into it, you know, we'd be able to pay for everybody, wouldn't we? God. Okay, number 2. You need a national medical thing. Sad. All right, number 2. Okay, look at this. I think we had something before. Look, see this full moon thing, right? Yep. Everybody should be able to just go to the hospital if you need it or to a doctor. And it shouldn't cost unless you need sort of extra services or whatever, but it should be like a kickback that you get. Anyway, number 2, the Seeker. So this is the beginning that you've been looking for. This is something that's going to happen quickly. Something is going to be happening quickly. Remember we had this, okay? And the Seeker energy is like you have to push forward now. You've got no choice. This is a beginning card. This is a beginning card. So it's going to start happening for you. I feel like I need to say something else about this card here. Messages are coming to you from this higher existence. Okay, so messages are coming in for you from this higher energy, and maybe you're connected to your or different energies, or source energy, or different planets even, and it's like you're getting some information, and you need to know that you're safe. Okay, you need to know that you're safe, and whatever it is that you've been worried about, it's healing with this particular dragon. Okay. All right. And number 3, we have the solitaire dragon. So you kept on getting all these major cards, number 3. So now you're having to spread this light. You're needing to pull back. You're actually chasing off anybody that, like, the energy here is like, you don't want to hear any negative. You don't want to hear anyone talking drama. You don't want to know about it. You're actually speaking up for yourself, perhaps. You don't want to listen to anyone and you know how people have that way of just putting a little sting in the things that they say. Like, it sounds so subtle, or it sounds so harmless, but really underneath it, there's this little sting at you. You're just not listening to that anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's like when someone says, oh, I did that, but then I ended up changing my mind, and you're still going forward with something, and it's like, oh, are you trying to say that I should change my mind, or I should go backwards, or I should go back there, or now I'm confused. Do you know what I mean? It's like little sting, no more negative. And this particular card for number 3, you're not putting up with it, you know. Imagine seeing me at the conference, Margaret. I'd be, hi, everyone. I'd be ridiculous. Oh, my God. I'd be so excited. I wouldn't be at the White House. You know what? I would sell the White House and give everybody a piece of the money. All right? Just give me a little cabin somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, my God. Okay. And number... I know, right? Yep, anything would go. Paint the White House pink. Thank you guys for all being here. This is really strange that you want me to be president. Wouldn't that be cool if I went for that? I wouldn't have a clue what I'm doing. I'd get kicked out before I even started. Apparently all that stuff is rigged anyway, so they already know who's going to be the president. Okay. Number 1. Okay, air dragons. Reconciliation, past lives. Okay. Renewal, fast events, new lover, friends, or job. Okay, so see this sigil here, this line, looks like a T. You can draw that for those things to come in. So that's to connect with the air dragons. Reconciliation, past lives, renewal, fast events, new lover, friends, and job. Okay, so you can draw the sigil. Yep, everyone can have security. Everyone's going to have money. There'll be no more homelessness because we'll sort all that out. There'll be cheaper rent situations where it's not so much that you have to put down and situate. We won't be allowed to. You can put a bond and that's it. But none of this first and last and this week and next week and it's ridiculous. Making it easy. Okay, number 2. That's it. Number 2, the water dragons. Okay. New person becomes close. Birth, marriage, creative energy, friendship, and positivity. So if you want these things into your life, this is the letter M is sometimes the letter M can be related to it, And the water dragons. Okay, so new person becoming close, birth, marriage, creative energy, friendship, and positivity. Yeah, we'll have Margaret vice president. Oh my God. We'd never stop laughing. What the hell? Everyone will be like, these two are just not serious. Like they just don't shut up. But it'll be good because everyone will be smiling and joy manifests. Okay, number 3. Water dragons as well. Protection, sudden endings, family issues. But you're safe, escaping drama and sudden action. So use this sigil if you want these. Gosh. Yep. Laughter's the highest vibration. Again, they wouldn't want someone in that's actually going to change anything. I don't think. You know. Okay, so the water dragons, protection, sudden partings, family issues. But you're safe, escaping drama and sudden action. Okay, everybody. I don't think I have any more. I don't have any more, what do you call it? Dragon cards. So, I'm just going to have a drink real quick. All right, and so I'm just going to take some quick questions from you guys, okay? And just keep them really short because it only comes up for a second. I hope that you all enjoyed your I hope that you enjoyed your cards today. Bill Gray gave $10. Thank you so much for your beautiful contributions from your new president. Oh my God. Formally legalize cannabis throughout the entire country and just make it just completely legal, okay? None of this crap. We need that happening, all right? So you guys can ask questions now if you like, and I'll quickly do my best to answer. Happy plants, yes. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Yep, legalize cannabis, at least marijuana. The answer for, I feel yes for Moore's Crumble. The answer is yes. Wendy, your dragon is talking about a time where you've been feeling like a little bit sad within yourself, and you need to keep on talking a little bit more to your dragons about it. Sometimes the sadness can come up in your life a little bit, or you feel a little bit lost, you know, and it's just talking about, it's talking about letting it, don't letting it affect you so much. Elaine, Michelle, I feel like there's this also some sort of traveling for you going on as well, Michelle Sommerfeld, like coming out of nowhere. Loving it, KDK. Okay, so we got some more. There's someone else that put a question up there. Business. I feel like for you, Bill, like when you're talking about your business and stuff, that you don't really have anything to worry about. It's there's going to be sort of some kind of there's going to be some kind of like solid foundation that is made for you, Bill. And you're a very good leader also. So maybe not doubting yourself either. Try not to worry about anything. It looks like the money or something is coming through for you also. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, ancestor, it's a bit long to do the ancestor ones. I feel that you'll be successful, Angela, because that's something that is going to make you feel happy. For Shelley, I feel like you need to balance your energies. You need to balance yourself a little bit. You're a little bit up and down. A brownie girl, I feel like you maybe have been a little bit, well, it's Candy I'm trying to talk to, a little bit defensive, okay? Maybe just, you've got your guard up a little bit. Yeah, get us a campaign manager, Margaret. You've had your guard up a little bit and you don't need to defend yourself. It's okay. All right, you're going to be okay. Things are going to fall into place. Okay. So I think Stacey said something, and I feel like someone's going to, like you're going to get some kind of loan. There's something about money coming forward for you, Stacey. Okay, anything for Diane? I also see that as you being really happy with yourself and how plans go, and also that you're bringing in an income that's a little bit different for you. Yes, Deborah. Yes, Deborah Hensley, I think that your luck is going to change. Jude McAvoy. It feels like there's this man that you can trust as well, Jude. Someone's coming forward with some trustworthy information, and he wants to help you, okay? And you need to be able to trust this as well. Karen, I think, came up with a... Karen had something here. Now, Karen, it looks like you're in... Karen T. It looks like you're in suspension about something, like you're waiting for something to take place. You're waiting for an answer. It's something that you're waiting for to fall into place. And it's okay because, it's all coming, but it's coming in the right timing for a lot of different people involved. Thanks, MK, for subscribing. Yeah, it's going to make sure it has to fall into place for everything. Margaret, I feel like, Margaret, that there's something that also, like someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes or something, Margaret. There's something that you can't trust or someone that you can't trust. Thank you, Candy. That's beautiful. Okay, so there's someone that you can't trust, Margaret, and I feel like you already know who that is. Okay, it's all going to be okay though. You just follow your instincts. Someone else put something up there just a second ago. I'm sorry, I didn't. So we had Margaret. We had. Is there anything? Okay, so I feel, Jen, that you're moving again soon, even though you might not want to. Okay? Okay. Catherine M. There it is. Catherine M. And I feel like you need to manifest this as well. You need to manifest the money coming forward for you. Try not to always live in like, oh my God, I'm paid to, you know what I mean? I'm going and I've only got this much money. Try to say to yourself, I'm opening up myself more. I'm opening up myself more to the abundance of the universe to come in different creative ways. So try not to think yourself as limited. See yourself as unlimited. Patty Becker, what did you put? Patty Becker, can you just repeat your question? Did you have something about infection? Because that is what's going on for a lot of people, and a lot of stuff is coming out. If you get an infection coming to the surface, it's something that is deep-seated and it's coming forward. So we don't want to suppress it. We have to go with it. Okay, something. Patty Becker, how to feel better was prescribed. Ugh. I think it's just something coming forward. Bacterial, it could have been coming from anybody. I think it might have been something that you caught, Patty, from somebody else. Been in close proximity with anybody or in the same room or something. But if it is coming out, don't see it as a bad thing. And you said it in my reading and it got worse. Huh. It must be really, really needing to, maybe you're suppressing some anger or something, Patty, because infections are suppressed anger, and it has to get worse before it gets better too. Like it has to come out. Maybe you've been trying to, because sometimes with antibiotics it just stops the flow. Try to think to yourself where you've been angry somewhere along the line. And sometimes when it comes out, like you've had a healing or something, it comes out, you know, worse. It comes out stronger because it's getting away from you. Okay. Nicole, you need to take a new action with your business as well. Kimber, you will go into leadership. Yes. Margaret, goodbye. Excellent, Deborah. You can. I have a special going on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yes, Michelle, we'll be on the phone this week. Yep. Okay. So everybody, I'm going to go for now because my battery is dying on my phone also, but I'm going to be back real soon. Okay. And yes, try to keep your immune system really high. Patty, make sure you're having like huge things for vitamin C as well. 1,000 milligrams a day or more, just really kicking it into your body because your body's not going to like the antibiotics either. But lots of love to everyone. Thank you for joining me and being here. Cisco was asleep the whole time. And we'll see you really, really soon. Bye. Bye. Lots of love.